I have my Galaxy themed shirt on here. I'm going to have a little fun with you here and throw in some of the Blue Men alien guys with a couple funny videos on here, a few of them. And it's just to get you to think a little bit differently from a higher consciousness. And, when we think about real estate, why are people doing real estate investing? A lot of it has to do with they're doing it for retirement, they're doing it for cash flow, they're doing it for big checks. A lot of people feel limited in time, though. They feel like they can't catch up, and as the market starts to crash and there's over leverage and they get into a deleveraging situation, they feel like they're running out of time, and they might be complaining from that. And I want to lead you into the first alien video.
Can you believe humans invented time?
They did.
Yeah.
They literally created the construct of time, and now they can't stop about how they don't have enough.
They don't have enough time. It's like, if you made time, make some more.
Make some more.
Make some
and
more.
They have such a weird relationship with time.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're stuck in the past, or they're addicted to the future.
Looking at the future.
And it's like, bro, you're right now.
You're right now. You're right now. There is no other.
There's this
present moment.
And like now there's this present moment. And
Yep.
before there was a different
present moment. But then now there's only now.
Yeah.
And then here we come on the future. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there goes the moment that we just had.
We just had
there's
it.
the now.
Yeah.
There's the then.
Yep.
And there's the will be.
Oh.
But really, now will be then as soon as we are.
So I'm going to have another fun video for you from the aliens, the blue alien guys. When you read Rich Dad Poor Dad or Cash Flow Quadrant, as a lot of you have, or any of his other books, there's a lot of people that work 9-to-5 jobs that they don't like, or they're trying to get out of W-2 to become real estate investors, to shift through the different quadrants from employee to self-employed to business to investor quadrants. In that process, they're noticing that they're in a loop, they're stuck, they're at a job they don't like, and they've always dreamed about real estate investing. So why is that? It's because the job has you stuck in the brain and mind, whereas the heart coherence of the heart leads you to the real estate investing to get you to want to do that. And a lot of it is just the curiosity and learning along the way. The money and the cash flow and stuff like that, big checks. So let's get into the next alien video that gets you to think about your dream more. It's not going to talk about real estate, but you get the idea. It's to get you to think from a different perspective.
Humans do this weird thing where they go to a place that they hate for 8 hours a day in order to afford the privilege of eating.
Yeah, and they get so caught up in the work routine that they forget to live their lives. And then their lives become work, and they get confused, like, what happened to all the fun I was having?
And then one day they look back and they say, what happened to my life?
Yeah, I thought I was going to learn piano.
I thought I was going to pursue my dreams.
Humans be like, oh, how come my whole life has passed and now I don't know piano or Italian?
How come I'm on my deathbed and I don't feel like I've accomplished anything?
Some humans out there work so much that they know the inside of their office more than they know the inside of their hearts.
Or their children's hearts.
Sad,
Bad.
These alien videos are pretty good. There's tons of them. These guys do a great job. Part of the reason that the alien videos to just make you have fun. It's to create fun relationship with real estate. Can ease some tension and get you to think outside the box a little bit from the job thing and think about your imagination and where you're going, where you're leading with real estate investing. The fact that they're kind of just like characters and they're not like really playing human roles, and we think of them as broader than like the human earth, it kind of gets you out of your head a little bit more. I forget the word I was going to use, but you don't identify with it as much. And so it just makes it, a little bit more laughter and stuff like that to think about it. And then you don't have to take it so serious. It's more play and so forth. So I do want to get into a video that will come across a little bit more serious. And that gives you the opportunity, kind of through a split screen polarity of like, what are you going to do with health? How do you identify with it? Do you see yourself very operating a real estate business very efficiently and not being out of time like in the earlier videos? Do you see yourself enjoying that as you get older? Do you see that as yourself staying healthier and staying out of the nursing homes at $200,000 a year and so forth like that? Or do you see yourself grinding and hustling to the point where you don't have any time left, where it's making you unhealthy emotionally and so forth? There's negativity from the possible real estate recession and stuff from over leverage and deleveraging and all of that kind of stuff. That's going to make you age extra fast. And you get to kind of identify with the video in that way as well. Either way, you know, you're looking to use it for retirement and cash flow and so forth. So I'll get you into that video.
What will your last 10 years look like? Will you be quick enough for a game of tag with your grandchild? Strong enough to embrace every moment? Will you grow old with vitality? Or get old with disease? It's time to decide. The average Canadian will spend their last 10 years in sickness. Change your future at makehealthlast.ca.
Yeah, so that video will really make you think about the present day and your day-to-day activities and habits in real estate, and if it's running efficiently or it's getting a hold of you and you're not keeping up, especially with the recession coming up. Health is important. You know, health and wealth is really important. So the other thing too is, have you got enough cash flow and income streams for retirement? That's another thing to think of with everyone else around you. So that's another reason for that video. So you always want to be thinking outside of your own mind, and you want to be able to be thinking broader and more creative. And where I think you can get very creative with real estate on both sides, from motivated sellers to investor buyers, and hearing from creative buyers on the buyer side, and then hearing from sellers who can see wholesalers who will be more creative selling on seller terms, or they might sell at discounted prices, or they can sell for fix and flip and so forth. So a fun place to do that would be MNREIA, first Tuesday of the month. And that around 7 o'clock, you would have the haves and wants. People have a microphone, and you can be either side. You can get out of some properties you need to get rid of because maybe you're motivated, maybe you're a wholesaler, maybe you just need to assign some stuff, or you're an investor buyer. The point is always learn from other people, be creative, learn from other people that are being creative, how to structure creative deals. And I'll put a link to a free pass if you've never been there before in this video here, but on this post. But I want to give you one last video to end this from the aliens, to get you to think a little bit more creatively and have fun with things.
Hey, excuse me, guys.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for a living?
Oh, well, we travel through interdimensional space and time to help other civilizations progress.
Nice. How much do you make a year?
Like money?
Guy believes in money.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
No, we invest in our consciousness to gain equity in the multiverse.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pays way better.
Yeah.
Cool. What advice do you want to leave for the next generation?
Oh, advice.
Don't use plastic water bottles.
Yeah. Don't trust your government, like ever.
And be ready.
Yeah. Be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready for what?
You'll see.
Just wait.
Yep. So that's when I said.